New notification. Now broadcasting.
I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you recognize? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You was not a printer, cooped up, man. Get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump me and touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time, but with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead, bro. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre's, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get there to catch my club.
I gotta change this again. I gotta change this again.
Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Full settle Vanessa. Soon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers. Bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, the chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes. Joke, it don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber calling time out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Vanessa.
What's the Samoan name, Dad?
She be like,
What's the Samoan name, Dad? Let's start it going. You won't even let me Google it and see what the name is. God gave us the Samoan ancestry won't let me see it. It's a powerful name, though. Turn this fan off. Turn this fan off. Turn this fan off.
National Football League. Onto the field comes New Orleans. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, what a move. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Back to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. A big-time play there for New Orleans. And even 60 yards. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
It's got to feel good to hit on one of these in the first quarter of a brand-new season. They're hoping this duo can really make some noise this year. And this is a great start. A big play here early in the
touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara from 40 yards out. And the Saints are on the board here first in the season opener. An ideal. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He lets it go deep for Olave. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave, 81 yards. And the Saints have retaken the lead. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck. Out is their quarterback of this offense to take over once more. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to go up top again. That's caught at the 25. They'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with just over 30 seconds to go in the first half. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Here's Johnson with a reception. Touchdown. Jerome Johnson, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Saints will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, it's only week 1, CD, but right now this offense, they look at mid-season. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Jerome Johnson, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
The partner, he has carried them in this ballgame, throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air, and that's really helped them get this. The New Orleans offense set to take over. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football.
Oh, what a juke into space. Still on his feet. How about this? Racing to the end zone. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with career touchdown number 109. That ties him with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Saints offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion going to move him up over 400 yards passing now for the game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
Let's go now. 72.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. 2nd and goal from the 1. Kamara is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. CD, this is the ideal situation in the 4th quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful. They've been dangerous. You're exactly right.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave, already his 2nd touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Saints are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog.
when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Dallas Cowboys. On the Saints sideline, head coach Kellen Moore. His guys got the season started on a high note, a home victory in the opener. On the Cowboys side, head coach Brian Schottenheimer. His guys also winners in week 1, so a couple of 1-0 teams ready to get out. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They'll come out throwing here on first down. There's Chris Olave. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
That's good for the Saints. First down. A gain of 15. First down, Saints.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Ronnie Hickman knocking it away that time in coverage. Now a 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First down, New Orleans.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll drop to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Saints will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee that all the points...
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Fight. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. 3rd and 19. They'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. He'll try and do this. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Donovan Ezeraku drops him for a 4-yard loss. So here are the Saints to take over. They were winners a week ago over the Bucs. They lead here as well as they come up on first down. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And a work forward for about 4 as they get him down at the 29-yard line. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Second and 6.
He'll look to throw. Oh, it stays up. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. Now a 3rd and 6. Now back to throw. And he is caught. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Chris Olave, his 3rd touchdown. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He already with a couple of touchdown throws in this first half as his guys start 1st and 10. Now they'll give it to the first option. That's their fullback. They'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's 2nd and 8. Now he'll tuck this and run. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. And they're going to speed things up here.
Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
He was defended by Deron Bland.
Let's go. Go.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to let it go again. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, New Orleans. Andre Yoshibas, 76 yards. And the Saints will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He lets it go deep for Olave. It's caught inside the 25. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Saints are able. Saints offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long. Again to the fullback on the dive. Now he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
Here we go. Set.
2nd and 9 now. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. There he goes, left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Andre Yoshibas, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints just continue to roll.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key
visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here. They go play action here on first down. He lets it go deep for Olave. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave, 61 yards. And the Saints get another third-quarter touchdown. The Saints coming out now to take the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back from foul return touchdown by the Cowboys. And at this point, after that, so now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to try and go deep again. He's got a man complete. There he goes again. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. New Orleans offense set to take over. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late fourth quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already.
It's caught at the 10. And he takes us down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Looking to throw. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. The first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Mikey, 18!
They'll look to throw here. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling his team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough. We're that one possession down the stretch.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Well.